Hey. Good morning. Hi. How's it going? Steve, you're right. Alright, guys, alright. Let's adjust this so you can actually see. Awesome. Alright, so today we're going to do a home-based business. How to have a part-time business while keeping your full-time job. So I'm just gonna, hey, how's it going? Welcome along. My name is Gediminas. Hey, hi, welcome. Alright, so let me just adjust this thing. Hey, Tia. Hey guys, you can type in who you are and where you're from. Just put in your name and city. Hey Ta, The Chosen. Hey. Alright, so I think you will be able to see this. Awesome. So today we're going to do our home-based business, how to have a part-time business while keeping your full-time job. Hey from Norfolk. Hi. Steve is from Sunderland. Alright, so my name is Gediminas. It's not an easy name, that's why I've written it down. Gediminas Grinavičius. I'm Lithuanian by birth. And these are, if you want to be connected with me, this is my Facebook. So facebook.com/myname.mysurname. If you're on YouTube, I'm on YouTube, youtube.com/user/my name and surname without any dots or gaps or anything like that. If you're on Twitter, I'm Gediminas G, and that's also obviously for Periscope as well. Our website is titaniumsuccess.co.uk/opportunity if you want to find out more about the opportunity. I'm on Instagram. I'm a home-based business coach on the Instagram, so that's at home-based business coach. If you want to email me, it's gediminas@titaniumsuccess.co.uk. And then obviously my telephone number for UK is audible 737647668, and that's also for WhatsApp and for Viber. If you're from abroad, instead of the 0 you put +44. So today I want to run this webinar for you guys, or this Periscope call on how to have a part-time business whilst keeping your full-time job. Many people, they've been considering owning their own business, and especially now as the new year is approaching, they want to change something, they want to improve something in their life, and a lot of people want to improve their income, but they don't know how, and having our own business is scary for a lot of people because they're afraid of investment and things like that, etc. So what I wanted to show you is how someone can easily have a home-based business without any risk, without any investment, etc. Just literally starting it from scratch and running it from home, and building it into something that can actually give them a very, very substantial part-time income or even a full-time income over some time. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. If you want, you can share left, right, up, down to share it with your Twitter followers, with your Facebook followers and things like that. If you know some people who might be also looking for an extra income or to replace their income, etc. And also later on I'll give you a link where you can get more information as well. But this is where we're going to get started. All right. So the company I'm going to be talking about is called FM Group, and FM Group is a network marketing company. Now, hey. So some of you don't know about network marketing. Don't worry if you haven't heard of it before. It has nothing to do with computers. Network marketing is basically a different way of distributing products. So you see, normally companies distribute their products through a long chain of what they call distribution chain. So the products are made in the factory, then sold to the wholesalers, and then they sell them to the retailers, and only then the customers can come and buy. Unfortunately, these distribution costs can account for up to 85% of what the customer pays. So when somebody is buying something in the shop, only about 15% is actually the good price. The everything else might be wasted along the way. So in network marketing, what we do, we cut out the middleman. So instead, the product goes from the manufacturer to the independent business partners and then directly to the consumers. Now, doing business that way, the company saves a lot of money, and they can do two things. One, they can invest that money into making a better quality product. Two, they can invest that money in paying you, the business partner, the type of income that you deserve to earn, not the type of income that your job or your workplace decided to pay you. Okay, and I'll talk more about money a little bit later. We're now in 40 countries around the world, so we're expanding globally as well, which creates an opportunity for us to build an international business as well. So even though I'm in UK and most of my team is in UK, I actually have team members in Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria, Germany, Spain, Lithuania, etc. So the business can actually grow international. Our company now have over 700,000 business partners around the world. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we've turning over now more than 150 million pounds yearly. So the business is growing fast, but we want you to also become part of us, right? Become part of the family. And we've been around for 11 years now. So we're an 11 years old company, very fast growing. We're a European based company. Again, that gives added bonus benefits, etc. Awesome. So if we talk about the business, first thing we need to talk about is the products, because the products is the essence of the business. Because in this type of business, in a home-based business, the money is made from the products. If the company is moving the products, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. If the company is moving products, then people are earning money because the company is earning money. Now, if the company can't earn the money, the people can't earn the money. So really, it's no rocket science. The product is being moved. So the idea is to create a network, as the name network marketing. So it's in creating a network of consumers, first of all, people who use the products for their own daily use, but they're not buying from the supermarket, but they're buying from their own business. So it's like if you had a grocery shop, you wouldn't shut it in the morning and go to Tesco's to shop for your food. You would buy from your own grocery shop. Exactly the same way in the home-based business, first of all, you consume the products from your own business. Like, so this morning I got up and I used the shower gel, which is from my own business. I used the shampoo, which is from my own business. I used the shaving foam, which is from my own business. I used the aftershave balm, which is from my own business, right? So all of these products that I used to buy from the shop and help somebody else to make money from that, now I can buy from my own business for my own consumption, which means I still earn even on my own consumed product, right? But the second way is, of course, by recommending these products to others, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. So what sort of products FM Group has? Well, first and probably the prime line of products, because that's what the company first started with, is perfume. And we have 150 different perfumes to choose from for women, men, and even children, etc. So there's a vast range of products within the range. The second product line is mineral makeup, which is, again, not only looks good, but it is actually good for the skin because it has vitamins, minerals, and UV filters and things like that. Then we have home care. Again, all of the household products from, any cleaners you buy from supermarkets, you can buy them from your own business. Then, of course, tea and coffee. And again, coffee is the second most popular drink after water in the world. So again, that's a nice product line. And then the anti-aging products, the spa product range, and then the toiletries. Like I mentioned, all the products that we use on a daily basis, again, we can use them from our own business. All right. If we talk about partnerships, we have a very strong partner, which is Laboratory Drum. Laboratory Drum is the company that actually makes our perfume oils, and Laboratory Drum is based in Munich in Germany, and they've been making perfumes since 1911. So the company's been around for a very long time, and they know what they're doing. You see, what most people don't know is that actually most of the high street brands that we buy from the shop, they actually don't make their own perfumes either. What they do, they buy from companies like Laboratory Drum or other big fragrance houses, and then they put their name on the bottle. Unfortunately, as soon as they put their name on the bottle, the price of that perfume goes up 2 or 3 times. And this is why it's so expensive to buy it from the shop. Now in FM, because we don't advertise and we don't endorse celebrities, the price actually remains very, very low. So this way the consumer can save about 70% of the high street price. So this way we're reducing the price while actually increasing the quality, and I'll explain about that as well. So how do we increase the quality? Well, I always ask people, I say, do you like perfume? And they go, oh yeah, absolutely, I love it. And I go, well, unfortunately, you probably have never had a perfume in your life. And they go, what do you mean? I have like 5 bottles at home. And what I mean by that is that what majority of people purchase from the shops is what's called eau de toilette, or EDT, which is not perfume. It's a very diluted fragrance. And EDT has about 6% perfume oil in the bottle, and the rest is alcohol. So that's why it doesn't smell very strong, it doesn't last very long, it's just a watered down fragrance. Now in FM we decided to do something different, because like I said, we do business in a different way. We can then invest the money into making a better quality product. So what we do for men, we do Eau de Parfum, which is 16% concentrated. So that's nearly 3 times more perfume in the bottle. And for women, we actually do perfume, which is 20% concentrated. Now, what does that mean? It means that the fragrance will last longer and smell stronger, so it's just generally a better quality product. However, a customer still purchases it at 70% less because we don't waste money on advertising and celebrity endorsements and things like that. And of course, you as a business partner, you're purchasing it even at a lower price, but we'll talk about that in just a second. All right, so how do we earn with this business? Well, there's 2 main ways, or 3 main ways actually, of earning with our company. And the first way is, of course, retailing. When we recommend the products to other people, they can purchase these products from us as business partners, and we earn the profit. So for example, we earn around 33% profit on average. We get the next day delivery, so you don't need to go anywhere to collect the products. You place the order, they deliver next day to your door. So to give you a few examples, a 30 milliliter perfume for women or 50 milliliter Eau de Parfum for men retails, actually business partner buys it at £8.20. Let me see if you can see that. At £8.20, the customer buys it at £11.99. Guys, that's £12 for 30 milliliter perfume, not Eau de Toilette, not Eau de Parfum, perfume. Okay, now go online and try to find prices like that. Okay, so that's the customer is saving about 70-80% of the high street price, and you are still earning £3.79 per bottle, right? Luxury collection, we have 50 milliliter perfume for women or 100 milliliter Eau de Parfum for men, and that again, business partner buys it at £11.80. The customer buys it at £17 for 50 milliliters of perfume, right? £17. And you earning £5.19. So again, 10 bottles, that's £50, right? So if you know somebody who is looking for an extra income, etc., the product sales is ideal because they can make 50, 100, couple of £100 a week extra just by recommending these products to friends and family. Now, of course, you're not going to get extremely wealthy on that, but that's nice as a secondary income. But we're going to move on and show you how you can make more money too, okay? So that's product sales. The second way of earning is team bonus. So the company understood a long time ago that it's easier for 100 people to consume or sell a bottle each than for one person to sell 100 bottles, right? Thanks for the hearts, by the way. So what happens is that the company will reward you for team building too. And I always say to people, look, you can be the hardest working person in the world, but there's only so many hours in a day. So even if you work really hard, there's only so much you can do by yourself. You would run out of time in the end, right? So you would be limited how much you can earn by amount of hours you can do. And that's actually like the normal job, right? There's only so much you can get paid because you're limited by the hours. However, in business, it doesn't work like that. However, imagine if you introduce 10 people into the business and they join your team. Now, do you think 10 people could do more than one person? Absolutely, right? What if those 10 people invited 10 people each and it became 100? Could 100 people do more than one person? Definitely. So this is why the company will reward you and you can actually earn more with the team than you could ever do by yourself. You know, I could work as hard as I want, but I could never do as much as 700 people in my team do, right? So this is why team building is the next step, is the higher income level. And what happens is we have what we call percentage levels or achievement levels. And it starts from 3% level all the way to 21% level. And it all calculated by points. So every product has a points value, whether it's a perfume or a cosmetics product or a home cleaning product or a coffee or whatever. Everything has points. So every time you or somebody in your team purchases products, you get points. And what happens is that the company will count how many points by the end of the month you and the whole of your team done, and then they will pay you not on just your personal effort, but on the effort of your whole team. Thanks for the hearts, by the way. So what happens is the more people are within your business and the more points are generated, so the more products people are using for themselves and recommending to their friends, families, and work colleagues, the higher the percentage level you will achieve. So 300 points is 3%, 1,200 is 6%, and 30,000 points is 21% level. Now, of course, the higher the level, the more money you earn. So, for example, a bottle of perfume, you will have from 29 points to 65 points, right? Depending on how expensive it is. So the higher the price value, the more points you get for that product. So let's say 1,000 bottles would be 40,000 points, right? On average, right? So what happens is now if you did to get 40,000 points, you need about 1,000 bottles, right? Now, if you are on your own, you need to do 1,000 bottles within a month by yourself. Do you think that's easy? Not really, right? But guess what? What if you introduce 10 people to the business? Now 10 people, that's 100 bottles each. Now that's easier than 1,000, but still not very easy, right? So let's take it a step further. What if those 10 invite 10 each too? So that becomes 100 people. So that is 10 bottles each. Now 10 bottles is very, very doable. I mean, that's just literally showing the samples to your friends, family, work colleagues, etc. That's a couple of bottles a week. Very, very easy, right? But let's take it a step further. What if your team is 1,000 people? That is a bottle each. Nobody even needs to sell anything. They could just consume a bottle for themselves or for the wife or for the husband or for mom, dad or something, right? So the reality is that network marketing is all about creating a large network of people. This is why it says this is a people's business, right? It's about sharing the opportunity with other people who also want to earn either extra income or develop a full-time income, and showing them the same business model and teaching them, helping them to get started, right? So the higher the points, the higher the income. So what would it mean? Well, if you're at 3% level, which is 300 points, which is about 10 bottles, right? So let's say you sold 10 bottles by yourself. So you made about £50 profit, but on top of that, you start getting your team bonus, right? And at 3% level, your team bonus would be outstanding £1.58. Okay, maybe not enough to quit your job and to retire to Bahamas, but you're in profit, right? So let's move on. Well, what happens when you reach 21% level? Let's say your team done 1,000 bottles and you got 40,000 points. That would mean about £1,000 bonus, team bonus to your pocket. That's on top of whatever you made by selling the product, plus a Peugeot 107 car from the company as a gift, right? Oops, there you go, 107, Peugeot 107, right? So a brand new car for you to drive around and to become a mobile leader, right? So that's not bad, right? And it's a free car, so it would be rude not to take it, right? Okay, so that's team bonus. And then the third type of income that you can earn is what we call leadership bonus. So once your team reaches a certain size, you actually get paid from the global turnover. So that's no longer just for your team, but that's for the whole world. So that's all the 40 countries with all the 700,000 people are working to put the money into this fund, right? So the first level is Pearl Orchid level, since this what we call the Orchid Club, right? So as a Pearl Orchid leader, what you need to do to become a Pearl Orchid is to help 2 people or 2 groups in your team to reach the 21% level, which means what? Each of these, so let's say that's 2 of your friends. So each of your friends are now being paid £1,000 a month and getting a Peugeot car as a gift from the company. You become a Pearl Orchid with an average income of £1,500 per month on top of whatever you do personally, right? And Mercedes A-Class from the company as a gift, right? Not bad. Second level is Amaranth Orchid. So when you help 3 of your friends or 3 of your groups to reach 21% level, which means again, each of these are getting paid £1,000 a month and getting a Peugeot car from the company as a gift, you become an Amaranth Orchid with an average earning of £2,500 per month and a Mercedes C-Class from the company as a gift, okay? Third position is Golden Orchid. So when you help 3 of your friends to reach Pearl Orchid level, which we said was about £1,500 a month plus Mercedes A-Class, you become a Golden Orchid. And a Golden Orchid will be paid about £4,500 per month and a Mercedes E-Class from the company as a gift. And the final one, position number 4, is Diamond. So to become a Diamond Orchid, you need to help 5 of your friends reach the Pearl Orchid level, which means again, each of them are getting about £1,500 a month and a Mercedes A-Class. You become a Diamond Orchid with an average income of £8,200 per month and a Mercedes S-Class from the company as a gift, right? Not bad. Now, there's two things I always say here at this point. One, imagine you reach the Diamond Orchid level and now 5 of your friends reached Pearl and each of them are getting Mercedes A-Class from the company as a gift. Do you think they would be thankful that you introduced them to the business and invited them? I think so, right? So reality is that not only are you helping yourself by building this home-based business to actually change your own financial future, etc., but actually by helping yourself, you're also helping other people because you're helping them to earn more too, right? And obviously, the second thing I always mention here, that to reach the Diamond Orchid, on average, it'll take people 3 to 5 years. Now, sometimes people go, oh my gosh, 5 years, that's a long period of time. Well, I say this straight away, that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not one of those become a millionaire next week by doing nothing. I can promise you that. If you're looking for one of those, you might as well leave the call now. This is real business with real people with real money, right? But it does take time and effort, right? So what happens is, but people say, well, 3 to 5 years is a long time. I go, look, 5 years from now, you're going to be 5 years from now. And the chances are, if nothing changes in your life, 5 years from now, you're going to be living in the same house, driving the same car, and doing the same job. So reality is that you haven't got much to lose, to be honest with you, but you can start building something like this part-time without quitting your full-time job. And maybe in a year or 2 or 3, it'll become something so substantial that will allow you to quit your full-time job. You know, for me, it took me 2.5 years to leave my full-time job, and it was the best day in my life. When I went to work and I handed my notice, and my manager said, well, where are you going? Thinking that I got another job. And I said, well, I'm not going anywhere, I'm retiring. And she said, Gediminas, you know you're 27, right? But why would you wait till you're 70 to retire? If you could retire early, shouldn't you, right? So this type of business, a home-based business, can allow you to retire from your job much quicker than a traditional sort of corporate or working sort of life, right? Okay. So, and finally, the company about 2 years ago introduced a brand new club, Star Club, with 5 new positions, so even higher positions to work, even bigger teams, and even larger achievements, right? And in a Star Club, a person can earn up to £200,000 per month, right? This is incredible income, you know. And actually 5 people already achieved the first level on the Star Club, which is the Jasper Star. One of them actually from UK. That lady at the UK National Conference picked up a check for £250,000 for 5 months work, right? Now, I don't know about what you do right now. If you're getting paid £250,000 every 5 months, then you might as well leave the call, right? But if you're not, then we might as well get started, right? To be really honest with you, when I looked at this business 5 years ago, I looked at it and I thought, in my job, I could be working for that company for the rest of my life. There's no way on earth that they will pay me £8,000 a month and give me a Mercedes as a gift, right? There was no chance. My wife's job, same thing. She said, I can work for the rest of my life for that company. They're not going to give me a free Mercedes and pay me £8,000 a month. Now, in this business, it is very real. We have loads of people who already reached these positions. So when I first looked at this business, me and my wife, we looked at each other and we went, you know what? We haven't got much to lose. Let's get started. Let's get building this thing. So we started part-time, you know, using our free time and weekends and evenings, meeting people, showing the business, maybe, you know, doing it for social media and things like that. And over time, it grew and grew and grew into something where today, we were able to retire from the job. We got a free car from the company as a gift. Thanks to the company, we've been to Cyprus, Mallorca, Indonesia, Dubai, Moscow, Ukraine, Kenya, and you know, I seriously doubt that if I carried on working in my job in a school, that I would be there, you know, that I would have visited those countries, that they would have given me a free car and all of that, you know, no chance on earth. But in the business like that, it can happen, you know, just if you are focused and hardworking enough and you're willing to go for it, right? If you're willing to build it, okay? So that's that. So how someone can join? How can somebody join? Well, there's 3 options to join. The first option, somebody might say, you know what? All of this business is not for me, but I like the idea of good quality products at a lower price, so I will become a preferred customer. It is free to register as a preferred customer, and the person can then purchase the products directly from the company at the wholesale price, right? Which means they're buying for themselves at a very, very low price, right? But they're not into the business, etc. The second option is business partner. So somebody might say, you know what? I can see some potential customers for these products, who might want to buy perfumes from me, cosmetics from me, home cleaning products from me, coffee and tea from me, etc. So I could take these samples to work or whatever and get some sales and start earning a couple of £100 a week as an extra income, right? So they will become a business partner. And the third option is the team leader. So some of you might be watching this and thinking, you know what? I think I could do this thing. I think I have some friends and family who also would like to earn more money and who would become part of my team. So I could build this business into something that we said is very, very substantial. And of course, the team leader is the highest income potential. Now, if the person decides to join either as a business partner or as a team leader, what they need to do is get a sample kit. So in our business, we don't have any registration fees, any licenses, any membership fees or anything like that. There's none of that nonsense. The only thing that the person needs to get is the starter kit, the samples to actually show people, right? Because perfume is something that you cannot buy off the catalog. You need to smell the sample, so this way you can actually get the idea of how this particular perfume smells, especially because we have 150 different ones. So we have 3 options of the starter kit. The first kit is what we call mini kit. And the mini kit has the 20 most popular samples and all the catalogs and the marketing plan and the price list and all of that. And the mini kit is $11.50. So once you sold 3 bottles, you got your money back, right? So it's a very, very low risk and very, very low investment. And to be honest with you, if you can't afford £11.50, then you definitely need to join our business, okay? Because you're in trouble, right? Number 2 is sample kit 150. So this sample kit actually has all 150 different perfume samples that our company does, and all the catalogs for cosmetics, home products, coffee, tea, and things like that, and the marketing plan, and all of those bits and pieces. And that kit is £48.50. And then the final one is what we call complete kit. So complete kit has everything that the kit 150 has, but it also has extra samples for cosmetics, for coffee, for extra catalogs, receipt pads, party invitations, fragrance strips, and bits and pieces like that that will help you in business. And that complete kit is $59.99. So again, you sell 10 bottles of perfume, you already got your money back, right? So it's a very, very low entry fee, very, very easy to get started, and it doesn't really matter which sample kit you get started with. It's not like if you start with a smaller kit, you will get paid less or whatever. None of that nonsense. So it doesn't really matter which kit you get started. What's important that you get started, right? And the beautiful part from that is that we don't earn on the sample kits. So if you join my team and buy whichever kit, I don't get paid a penny on that, right? So that all of that money goes directly from the company. And when you sponsor new people into the business, again, you don't get paid on the sample kits. So that's why it's just a business tool for you to actually use to start building your business. The sponsor or the introducer starts earning money when you start earning money. So my job is to make sure that you are earning money and to help you and teach you and to support you to ensure that you're actually making money in this business, okay? So to get started, if you want to get started, you need to go to www.titaniumsuccess.co.uk/join, right? And you'll see a registration form there and you can fill it in, etc. And then we'll proceed with your registration. Now, if you have any questions, like I said, let me just bring those back up here. So these are my contact details. So if you want to get in touch with me on Facebook, it's facebook.com/myname.mysurname. If you're on YouTube and you want a little bit more information, etc., it's youtube.com/user/Gediminas Grina, which is my name and surname. Obviously, you are on Twitter if you're watching this, and you are on Periscope. Our website is titaniumsuccess.co.uk/opportunity. That's titaniumsuccess.co.uk/opportunity. Okay. If you're on Instagram, I'm the Home-Based Business Coach, which is @Home-Based-Business-Coach. If you want to email me, it's gediminas@titaniumsuccess.co.uk. And again, my phone number here at the bottom, which is 077 3764 7668. Now, if you do decide to join, we would like to give you some bonuses. We'd like to give you some extra stuff to encourage you to get started. So would you like some bonuses? Can I see some hearts if you'd like to see some bonuses? Awesome. So, whoa, I can see somebody wants the bonuses, the purple hearts. All right. So there is 6 bonuses that we prepared for you. If you do decide to join our team, we prepared 6 bonuses for you. So bonus number 1 is one-to-one training. So we will spend time with you one-to-one to train you and teach you and to show you how to get started. Now, this one-to-one training is worth about £1,500, okay, about £1,500 of our time that we will invest in you to show you how to get started, to show you how to write your list, to show you how to set your goals, to show you how to team build, to train you, to do leadership calls with you, to do freeway calls, to do Skype calls, and things like that. The second bonus we prepared for you is group training. So monthly training events, weekly business opportunity meetings, national conferences, weekly webinars, private WhatsApp group where you will be added as part of our team, a secret Facebook group where again only people who are inside the group can see the information being shared there and the files and the trainings and the resources, and a private email list again, so where you will receive exclusive unique information just for our team being part of that mailing list. So that's the group training. Bonus number 3 is video training site. So over the last 5 years, we have learned a lot in this business, and we put a lot of those things that we've learned into a video format. So it's all video trainings because we found that the most people they don't have time and they just don't really like to read pages and pages and pages of manuals. So instead we did everything in a video format. Now this video training site is the value of about £500. And there's 5 modules on that video training site. Module 1 is essential training. So essential training has 7 lessons. Lesson number 1 is finding prospects. Lesson number 2 is inviting prospects. Lesson number 3 is presenting. Lesson number 4 is follow up. Lesson number 5 is closing. Lesson number 6 is getting people started. And lesson number 7 is promoting events. So these are the 7 essential skills of home-based business that will help you to really succeed in the business. Module 2 is products training. So this is going to give you in-depth training on each product line within a business so you can become an expert. I'll be honest with you, when I first started 5 years ago, I didn't have a clue about perfumes or cosmetics or home cleaning products or anything like that. But through those trainings, I've actually learned how to be a professional about it and how to consult people in a way that will help them and will also increase the chances of them actually being interested in trying these products out, etc. Module number 3 is business training. So again, on that module, you'll have a number of lessons and you'll have business opportunity there, incentives, marketing plan, 90-day game plan, team building, and things like that. So really how to master this business. Module number 4 is business tools. So the business tools training module, again, it has a number of lessons on things like how to recruit 20 people in 30 days, or how to create your Facebook page, or setting up your YouTube channel, or using social media, or, prospecting, or how to run parties, using other technology, using networking groups and things like that. So it will give you an idea of different business tools that are available for you, again, to build this business faster and better and more efficient. And the last module, number 5, is personal development training. So on that module, again, you'll have a number of lessons, including things like time management, teamwork, 7 habits of highly effective people, visualization, personality types, professional leadership, commitment and attitude, and other things that will help you not only grow as a business person, but also grow as a person, full stop, right? So it'll help you to increase on that. Okay, bonus number 4 is Super Success Rotating Library. So as part of that, you'll be able to get access to a number of books that help not hundreds, not thousands, but millions of people in this industry to become very, very successful. So these are the top selling books within the business that you'll get access to, again, to read and to learn from, etc. And again, grow as a person and grow your business too. Bonus number 5 is Business Opportunity DVD. Now, the presentation that I'm doing right now, a very similar version of it, we have it on a DVD. So this way you don't have to learn the whole presentation verbatim or whatever, because a lot of people go, you know what, I don't know if, I would be able to present the business, etc. Guess what? You don't have to. When I first started, I didn't know how to present, so I just used the DVD. I'd play the DVD, it's a 20-minute DVD. Once the person watched it, I go, hey, what do you like about it? They go, I like the business. I go, awesome, join my team, right? If they go, I don't think it's for me, I go, great, you can be my customer, right? So this way you can show the DVD and save yourself a bunch of time having to learn the whole presentation. And bonus number 6 is Getting Started DVD. Now, getting started DVD will help you to get started in the right way. But then again, guess what? You have a new member join your team. Instead of having to remember what to teach them and how to teach them, etc., you have a getting started DVD. All you do, you sit down with them, play the DVD, they watch the DVD, and they get all the information they need to get started, right? So you get an automatic process to get started without you having to become a trainer or a leader or whatever. And then with time, obviously, you will learn those things as well, okay? So these are the 6 bonuses you will get by joining our team and by becoming a part of our business. So again, one more time, to join, to fill in the registration form, you need to go to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/join. That's titaniumsuccess.co.uk/join. And again, if you have any questions or you'd like to talk to me, these are my contact details. So my Facebook is facebook.com/Gediminas with a dot in between. My YouTube channel is youtube.com/user and then my name and surname. I'm on Twitter and obviously Periscope. You can follow me to get more of these trainings. If you'd like to visit our website, it's titaniumsuccess.co.uk/opportunity. I'm on Instagram. I'm the home-based business coach. If you want to email me, it's gediminas@titaniumsuccess.co.uk. And then my telephone number for WhatsApp and Viber, and if you just want to call me, it's 077 37 64 7668. And if you're calling from abroad, instead of the 0, you use +44. Okay, guys? Have a fantastic Monday. Have a fantastic rest of this 2015 year. And I hope to see you all in the 2016, and especially as part of our team. Okay, guys? Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you at the top.